Okay, so let's see how we can do with this here today. We're going to do the final tournament of the 2020 season. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. I added a little bit of light here, trying to help myself see, and I think that worked out okay. Just a little lamp off to the side. Okay, so we're at Kiowa Island, which is in South Carolina, and this is the Tenacious Pro Showcase, which is the final major. It's kind of like the PGA Championship, and we're going to get right going here. One thing we need to do to start on this course, on the course cards, you have to find out whether it's windy today or not. So we'll take the silver die just for this and see if it's windy. Oh, it's windy. Okay, there's a 1. So, so windy. If you look at the book, windy conditions, all golfers get the duffer and utility qualities. So we're gonna have to make sure we remember that. So it is windy today. This is gonna make this course even tougher. And I don't know. We'll see how that goes. So we're gonna start with the first hole. And I mean, this is a tough course to begin with. This is like a link style course along the Atlantic. So the wind becomes exceptionally impactful and will most likely lead to some really crooked scores here. Let's see what happens. The first hole, relatively easy hole, designed to get your round off to a good start. Nothing exotic here, just a solid T crisp iron. So let me see something here. All right, well, so the way this works is anytime you see there's little things here that look like the wind blowing, those are in effect as long as it's windy. Otherwise, they become the course. But we're going to be playing them the way they are, so that makes it easy. Okay, so Angus Ingram will be the first to play. Angus, the Australian, Angus Ingram, not have a very good card, but we're going to go ahead and get him started. And it'll be course controlled 15. Golf Cam course, probably a good start here to the round. It looks like 5. Daunting, no. You can see up here, no daunting up there. But semi-scatter and has a dot. So he is a scatter. It's going to be a double difficult putt for par. So maybe his day won't get off to a good start. So we're going to do what I call lag roll. And he lags successfully to easy bogey. And a bogey start for Ingram. Again, today it's going to be, pars are going to be a premium, I would say. If you can get a round under 72, you will be, if you get a 72 round today, I think you will be ecstatic. Chico Fonseca, the Argentinian master at the game, hasn't quite put it all together yet, but let's see, maybe today is the type of day that will help him. 2, 4, 5. Is he a legend? No. Okay. Gonna be short game check. And is he stone? No. It's gonna be an easy putt for par. And he makes it. So now, the love him or hate him kind of guy, hello Dwayne, Dustin Emmerich, the Brit, he takes the tee. Again, this is another, maybe this is a day that with a gold putter, you're going to get probably a lot of Golf Cam course type rolls. Someone like Emmerich, someone like Heath Summers, Su Cheng Tien, Gareth Leonard, those guys may rise to the top here. Let's see. He's going to get an early blue chip par. So that is the first. Everybody, well, Angus Ingram is the only one to get touched by this. So again, windy conditions here, so significantly tougher, although I think in these first couple of holes it won't really show so much. All right, the 5th hole, par 5. I don't think any of the par 5s here are considered direct or eagle opportunities, but from the tee. But this is a good birdie opportunity. You got a 1 in 6 chance at a birdie if you figure the 6 die. Excuse me. The 6 roll on the white die. From the tee, a spectacular view of the crashing surf preparing you for 2 wetlands crossover shots ahead. The hole plays easier than it looks. Fonseca will be first to play. And we'll look at his card here on 225. Again, not a legend. Is he a hero? Semi-hero and has the dot, yes. So we've got the gallery cheering his second shot here on the par 5. But the green 5, if it could have been a green 2, it would have been better. Green 5, is he a hacker? No. It means a moderate putt for birdie. He's going to save the chip. Needs a 1 or 2 on the roll, and it's a 4, so that's going to lead to an easy par. That's a 6-6 miss. And he starts with 2 pars in a row. Hi, Tim. Good morning. Going to be here till I'm hoping this is completed by the time football starts this afternoon. We will see. 226, a yeoman. So it's Duffer and utility everybody has. So no yeoman, no shaper. Semi-champion, no dot. So it's going to go to experience. 6 asks, is he an icon? I'm just going to triple check that. I already pretty much know it. Yep. So he has a moderate birdie putt. Emmerich does. So 1 or a 2, and he misses that. So now the easy par, and he holds that out. I'll do this. I'll make the little addition once we're done here. I'm gonna put a little note so everybody knows what's going on. And now we go back to the first, or wait, no, Angus Ingram first. 14, he is in the trees on the 14. Since it's a white 4, it's course control. Par 5, second shot. And green 1. Is he a workman? His recovery skills are not workman. It's actually semi-master. So strong applause. We'll re-roll the white die on strong applause chart. It's a 1, so he's going to have a moderate birdie chance himself. Gets out of trouble. 1 or 2, gets a birdie. That's a 5, so easy par. And everybody pars the second here. Sorry. Slight family crisis at the moment. Alright, back to the first. And it will be winner of the Masterful, Enrique Magallanes from España. Par 4, it's 136. Duffer or scatter? Well, everybody's a duffer. Oh, that was what I wanted to put on here. Let's add this now so we can here, this will be easier. Let's see if I can do this in a way that... Alright, I think that'll be good. Once I adjust this. Alright. So, again, 136, he is a duffer. So this is a gallery drones. And then a green 1. Is he a master? Semi-master with a dot, yes. So he has an easy birdie putt. So that's a 1 to 4. And he has a birdie, so the green 1 was the key to him getting out of the bad drive, and he recovers with a good recovery shot. So now Rance Aberley, Canadian, has had a breakout here. He did get his first victory of the year and is well entrenched in the top 10 in money and points. But it's going to be course control 56. This is a wind result. It's going to be the trees with his first shot. But it is a green 1, so he has a good chance to recover from this. He is not a workman, so it's a wow. He'll get a blue chip, and we get to roll the white die and find out how he is going to end up. Is it, let's see, what is it? 2. That's going to be an easy birdie putt. So 1 to 4, and he plays the numbers and he wins. So Aberley moves up to minus 11. All right, and Heath Summers. Heath Summers, the Australian, won the first season, but he's taken a significant drop-off here of late, and it's going to be a patient par for him. So, I'll be back in just a minute. I'm not going to be. It's going to be tough getting through all this. All right, apologies for the delay here. We're just going through a little something and it's not a big deal, but it kind of is. Big enough deal. How about that? All right, so Fonseca here at the fourth. Wait, no, the third. The par 4, 390. This little caution symbol here means the green is kind of difficult, so anything that comes off of the course card is going to, any putts that result that are not clutch putts will be one degree of difficulty tougher. Not much trouble here from the tee, but an elevated green with a mesa-like surface is difficult to hit. Missing it yields a typical atrocious lie. Okay, well, there's a little symbol next to the daunting, but that doesn't apply here because it is windy. Fonseca, okay, he'll have control 2, 4, 6. So let's see. Duffer. Oh, everybody's a duffer, so yes, he's going to lose the blue chip. Getting a red chip, and then it's a green 6, and the gallery groans. He's not a workman. Difficult putt for par. 1 to 3, and he makes it. It's a 2. So you can see here how this is going to really make everybody play the course pretty straight up, because the blue chips are going to get eaten anytime they get control. Now there's going to get a second blue chip here on the patient par, and he'll take it on this hole. So Emmerich with 3 pars. It's kind of the way Tiger Woods used to win his majors. Just get to the final day and watch everybody else hit the wall. All right, 2, 4, 5. This is only 2 degrees of course control, so he will have control. Angus Ingram. 2, 4, 5. Is he a legend? No. All right, this is a short game check. We had this roll previously. And then 4, he is not stoned, so an easy par. He had control, so we don't have to make it tougher. And he makes a par. So off to 2. And Enrique, you're going to spend the red chip, and because it's double cordial, try to hope he gets a course control that is favorable, and he does. 26 is Golf Cam course. So green 1, is it cordial? Yes. Clutch birdie putt. Now he is a clutch neutral. He's going to have to hope for a 1 to 3, but he does get it. So a birdie for Magallanes, and he's within 2 shots of the lead already. That's a good start on a tough course, but it gets tougher. This is the calm before the storm. Now Rance Aberle. Okay, 1, 3, 4 with a white 2. Duffer, yes, there goes his chip. Ugh is right. That's what it says on the thing. Ugh. Just like Charlie Brown in A Charlie Brown Christmas. Is a utility? Yes. Because all golfers are duffer and utility. So that's uh-oh. Golfer earns a red chip. So we get a second red chip here for Aberle. And now we re-roll the white die to determine the result. It's a 3, so that's going to be a difficult putt for par. And he misses the 1 to 3, so now a moderate bogey, 1 to 5. And he does make that, but wipes out the birdie on 1 with a bogey on 2, and he'll drop back to -10. Now Heath Summers. And that's a white 6. That is a patient par. Par for the Australian Summers, looking for his first victory and would be only victory of 2023. Also battling the cold here in the Northeast. Bitterly frigid. So I had to turn my heater back on. It was quite warm in the room here, but it's getting starting to get toasty again. All right, back to one. First one for your point leader, Trent McAdams, the American, having a great season, 4 wins. If he could get a 5th here in a second major, he won the U.S. Open, he would be super jazzed. White 2 means golfer control 113. Is he scatter? No. Is he hacker? No. So that's a moderate putt for birdie. Let's see if he can get a start off with a birdie. He needs a 1 or a 2. It's a 3, so he misses that. So an easy par. 6-6 miss, and he makes it. And in the same group, maybe his only challenger for Player of the Year, Gareth Leonard, the Scot. 3 victories. And both these guys are starting 3 back of leader Ruben Riggs. And 1-2-4 as the white 2 will give him control. But Duffer is... Everybody's a Duffer, so that's going to be red chip and a gallery groaning. You need crisp tee shots and approach shots into this wind, and they just are... if you don't get that, you end up with this kind of a situation. So now, a green 1, though, should help him. Is he a master? Yes, he gets an easy birdie putt. So, still a chance for a birdie here on a 1-4. About 8 feet, and he holes it out. A super hole for Leonard. It looked a little shaky off the tee, but a good approach, a solid putt, and now Joshua New, the German phenom. No, he's not a phenom. Phenoms are young. He's more like a steady Eddie who just has yet to find a victory on tour. Kind of like Chico Fonseca. All right, so the white 3 means they have control 2-2-6. Yeoman or gilded. He's neither of those. Champion, semi-champion, no dot, so loses out on that one. Golf Cam Green. So on the par 4, the green 2, is it friendly? No. Is it challenging? No. So it's an easy putt for par. Avoid the 6-6, and he does. And he pars at number 1. All right, so we're up to the 4th. All right, the first of where the course starts finding its teeth. Starts chipping away at your soul. All right, pure driving hole over marshy wetlands with twin landing areas. 458-yard par 4 is considered by many to be the toughest on the front 9. All right, so X would be water. It would be the marsh. We've got some wind stuff there. A couple of other... This here you might get lucky here if you have laser qualities like Rance Aberley or Enrique. But this first group through isn't going to be that way. So Ingram at -9, 1 over on his round, is not going to be first. It will be Fonseca. All right, so it's going to be Chico Fonseca first to go here. Well, there's a there's going to be a par. He'll take that on this hole. Semi-daunting, semi-challenging. So okay, Emmerich. Probably not the best day to be running this tournament, but I want to have this completed. So we're going to get through it here. Might take a little extra time. So rough in 1 on 46. All the white dice except for the 6 lead to the course. So 46 is rough in 1 and a green 1. Is he workman? No, Emmerich is not. So it's going to be wow. He's going to get another blue chip and we'll roll white. Find out what kind of a putty here it has. Might want to use chips here if he gets a good opportunity. And it's an easy birdie. He's going to use one of them here and make gimme to get a birdie under his belt because you just never know down the road. So there, that makes it a gimme birdie putt. And he makes it. So Emmerich will move to -10. Angus Ingram. 16, that's the rough in 1. And a green 4. He's not a workman, so it'll be a moderate second putt for par. 1 to 5. And it's in. Okay, so it'll be Enrique looking for his 3rd birdie in a row to start the round. And he has control, but it's 4, 5, 6. That's going to lead to the golf cam green. Green 4, friendly no, challenging no. Clutch par putt. Okay, well he needs another clutch putt here. He's going to bogey. Needs a 1 to 3, and he makes it. So far, so good for Magallanes. Sommers will be next. And it's 3, 3, 5 for him. Let's see how this turns out. Golfer control. King, no. Hero, no. Okay, we go to experience. 3, he's not a prospect, so this is going to be an easy birdie putt. And I think a good strategy here is going to be trying to use the chips when you have them, especially to improve a putt. So we're going to go from easy birdie to gimme birdie, and he makes it, because with Duffer and utility, especially Duffer, if you hit that when you do get control, you basically give the chip away anyway. So Sommers moves to -11 within 4. And I'll tell you, these guys that are behind look at Riggs and Tien and are saying, oh boy, these guys on a tough course might just crack under the pressure. Here's Aberley. 44 is going to be rough in 2. You're going to have to get up and down from the thick stuff. But it's a good lie. Green 2 is he's not a master, so he still has a moderate putt for par. 1 to 5, and he does hole it out. So a par for Aberley. Okay, back to the par 5. And Gareth Leonard, who started with a gallery groans, but turned out all the things worked in his factor, and his great recovery skills left him with a birdie. And I just about screwed up my whole thing here trying to pick a tissue up off the floor. Does he want to use the red chip here? Probably a good time to try and use a red chip. Give the course control. It's double cordial if you can get. Well, it's going to be the trees in 2, so that's not going to work out as well as it did for, I think it was Rance Aberley. But anyway, green 2, he's not a workman, so difficult putt for birdie. He's going to try to make it. He needs a 1. Doesn't get that. Moderate putt for par, 1 to 5. There's the 1 he needed. That's a par for Scott. Will stay at minus 13, 2 back. Trent McAdams. Course control 45. That's going to be in the trees in 1. Green 2. Is he workman? No. Ball explodes from the trees. Great distance on the green in 3. An easy putt for birdie. So he's going to use his chip. Make it gimme. And he holds it out. So a birdie for McAdams. He's going to join Leonard at minus 13. And now Joshua New. Larry, good morning. Good to see you. 1-2-4 for New. Duffer, yes, he's going to lose a blue chip. Everybody's Duffer or utility, so gallery groans on the par 5 shot. Green 1 though. Master, unfortunately he's not. Polite applause. That leads to a difficult birdie putt. And he's going to try and make it. Needs a 1. No, moderate par. 1 to 5, and he makes that. I don't know. Maybe it's better to use your... So he has started with 3 blue chips. Maybe it's better to have them there so then you don't get red chips thrown into your mix. I don't know. Interesting strategy points that could come from that. All right, and now back to 1 for the leaders. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna have to dive into probably getting the racing game at some point. It's just another thing that's gonna end up on my list that I should do, but it's not easy. All right, Ruben Riggs, American. Minus 15. His card looks pretty vacant, actually. There's only King in the woods and Semi-Stone in the irons. Let's see if he can survive this round, being windy and all. So I already know the 1-2-4 on the par 4 chart is not going to be good because it's going to ask if he's Duffer. And everybody is. So he's going to get a red chip right off the bat. He has extra control, so a 4 would also allow him to have control. But this might work out, though, because a green 1... But he's not a master, so it's an easy par. At least he will... Yep, he makes the par. So Riggs stays minus 15. I might jet this quite a bit. I might jet through this a good bit here today because football is at 1. Almost everything's moved to Saturday because of Christmas. And Merry Christmas. I don't think I said that yet. So hope everybody is ready. I got a little wrapping to do tonight, but that's okay. So for Chu Cheng Tien, the Taiwanese upstart 145 checks if he's duffer or gilded. Well, he is duffer as everybody is, so that is going to be red chip. And the green one is going to no, it won't help him. He doesn't have masters, so it's going to be easy par. And he makes it. So despite the troubled tee shot, no problems in recovering from that to get a par. Now Gil Granbury, final golfer in American, and it's going to be course control 26. That's a square, which is golf cam course. Green 5. Daunting? No. Is he scatter? No. So he'll have a 50% chance at a clutch putt. Will earn a blue chip if he makes it. 1-3. And it helps when I put it into the right spot. Where did you go? Uh-oh. That's right back there. Setting on the wood. All right. 1-3. Ah, he missed it. Red chip for Granbury. Everybody in this group got a red chip. Now it's an easy par. And he misses that. So that's going to lead to a gimme bogey. And Granbury starts off inauspiciously with a bogey. So it's been kind of like the story of his season. A lot of terrible luck. So everybody's on the course now. Every NASCAR season is available for red, white, and blue. Well, there are definitely a few of those that I was a big fan. So, just a matter of biting the bullet at some point and deciding it's something that I'm ready to dig into. I know that it seems like anybody who gets into it just seems to really, it becomes a real great game for them. What happens if I do that? Nothing. Good. All right. Okay, so we're to the fifth. These holes don't really seem to get easy again for a while. So, but maybe I'm wrong about that. I just did a quick perusal of the course, and seems like especially the back nine is a real bear. But this is a par 3, 188 yards. Tee shot over the natural sand area onto a sharp rolling hourglass-shaped green. Semi-daunting. The green is tough. You don't want to take control of this. You might end up on that challenging green with a rough putt. So this is the type of one you just take your medicine. 23 golf cam course. And hope, like in this case, the decide or die is a no. 2. Is it cordial? No. Daunting? No. Easy putt for par. And Emmerich with a par stays 1 under on the day. He's a ways back, but I wouldn't count him out. Chico Fonseca. 12 golf cam course. Green 4. Daunting. Semi-daunting with a dot. Yes. Clutch putt for par. So he is neutral. And he makes it. He'll get a second blue chip on the 1-3. And a par for Emmerich and Fonseca. Now let's see how Angus does. Dresses for his rounds in the typical schoolboy outfit, just like his favorite guitar player, Angus Young. Course 4, again, is it daunting? Yes. So a clutch putt for par. And we do get his patented celebration, which is he holds the putter and kicks his leg while jumping away from the hole as he makes his par and earns a blue chip. So boy, I'm wondering if I'm starting to run low on tissues here. I don't have a major problem that's causing me issues, but just enough that you can feel it on your nose, and it's like, Okie dokie, back to 4. Summers. That's the thing with a lot of these holes are going to be course controlled, and so the Duffer thing may not be as influential as it could be if this was a course that was a little easier under normal conditions, let's say, and they had tricked it out to be under windy conditions. So, well, and it doesn't even need to be tricked out. I mean, if you do the weather roll and it's windy, that's what you get. But on this particular course, they make it a 1 in 6 chance it is. So 13 rough and 2 on a par 4, green 1. So this is a good lie, good chance at a birdie here for. Well, it's not a good chance at a birdie. It's a second shot. A little bit of a chance that he could chip this in. Let's roll the white and the decider. It's a 4. So that's going to lead to a moderate par. And he gets up and down, as he should, after the pin chance. Now, Rance Aberlay. 16, rough and 1, green 4. Workman, no. It'll be a moderate par putt. And he holes it out. And now Magallanes, currently minus 13. Really in the catbird seat here. Can he make some noise? He gets a second blue chip and a par. Okay. To 3, Trent McAdams. 125. Is he a bomber? Semi-bomber, no dot, so no. Hacker, Duffer, and utility. It's not hacker, so it's golf cam green. Green 2. Friendly, no. Challenging, no. Easy putt for par. It was golfer control, so no caution symbol in effect. Gareth Leonard, birdied 1. He's also minus 13. Hey, Steve. Yeah, Christmas Eve day. That's, 3, 4, 5 is... It's the toe roll, or whatever, the shank roll, or whatever you want to call it. He puts it out into the rough, and so it's going to be the gallery groans. I should really have sound effects I can like click on for that type of thing. He's not a workman, but it's a difficult putt for par. 1 to 4, and he makes it, or 1 to 3, excuse me, and he makes it. Now Joshua New. Course control 25. Remember that this is also going to make that little cautionary symbol there in trouble. So in the bunker in 2. Green 2. He's not sandy, so the easy gets moved to moderate. A moderate putt for par. And he still makes it. So, yeah, I'll tell you what, I keep balking at downloading the fast drive, and I don't know why. I guess I have second season and I just play that, but seems like a lot of people like it. So of course, Al Wilson, the guy who kind of like envisioned it, and not only that, but pretty much gave it to everybody for free. So a really a lot of goodness there. A lot of people have been playing that real really a much quicker way. After playing like 3+ hours of second season yesterday, you can kind of see why it would be nice to sim out a season in a fraction of that time. Okay, Ruben Riggs. Custom card. Par 5, 356. He avoids the 345. Scatter or Puny. Neither of those. Hero, no. Champion, no. We go to Mood. 6 is going to ask if he is Sunny. And he's not. Just neutral. So that's going to mean he needs a difficult putt for par. Oh, boy. Here you go. 1 to 3. Can he make it? No, he drops a shot, at least. Moderate putt for bogey. And he does make that. But he's going to drop into a tie with Sucheng Tien. Okay, I will hold off. Yeah, I noticed that someone was maybe it was maybe you had posted it in one of the forums or maybe I just had seen it on your page. But yeah, you were talking about the next edition. All right, so here is Tien himself. 11. It's going to be course control. 11 is rough in 3. Going to have to get up and down next to the green here. Can he do it? Green 4. Workman? No. Okay, moderate par putt. This guy is ascending, and I'm pretty sure on... Oh, and he missed it. What did we have? We had 11. That's rough in 3, and it was the green 4. It was the moderate putt for par, and it's a 6. So now an easy bogey. So I place the order for the next season of PNG, and if you go to Play's website, Sucheng is on there, and he's one of the cards that's pictured on the page, and his card is a 1A, so he is heading up in the world. So just beware. Beware, you're going to see more of him in the next season. So, almost guaranteed. 334 for Gil Granberry. He's giving Martin Van Dyke a run for his most jinxed player status, I feel like. 334. Yeoman? No. Hacker? No. It's utility. So, champion? No. Right now. Right now he's semi-cold with a dot, so he's not hot. So it's 4. Not hot. Double difficult putt for birdie. Well, we're going to lag it. And then instead of the easy, he's going to make it moderate, use the red chip, 1 to 5, and he makes it. Dump the red. Get out of here. Get it out of here. Boy. I need to start upping the pace here. We're going to be button up on football time if we don't watch it, and that isn't going to be good for anybody, including me, most of all. Daunting, semi-challenging, 4 degrees of course difficulty, 480-yard par 4. Dustin Emmerich. Going to hold the blue chips. 34 is Golf Cam course. It's a daunting hole. Look out. Clutch putt for bogey. 1 to 4. Makes it. Gets another blue chip, but that's going to be a bogey for Emmerich. Drops back to -9. There are going to be lumps had in this round for just about everybody. Magallanes, he still hasn't hit it yet, but he will. You have to figure at some point. Another patient par for Fonseca. He is 6 pars at the moment through 6. Angus Ingram. Okay, see you, Steve. Keep rolling it there. 26, golf cam course, green 3, cordial, no daunting, yes. So, 1 to 3 bogey putt on the clutch bogey, he makes it. But he's going to drop another shot. Ingram to -8. I don't know, bloodbath might be the terminology for this round here. Oh no. This happened in second season too. I hope I didn't lose that die. Oh, no, I just stepped on it. So that's good. I can feel it under my foot. For Pete's sake. This is Rance's. The support for this table is like right in the wrong spot, and my knee hits it every time. Summers, patient par, he'll take it. Aberley. Course control 46, golf cam course par 3-4. Daunting, semi-daunting, no dot, so it's going to be a clutch birdie putt. Needs a 1 to 3 to remove the red chip, and he gets it. A birdie for Aberley. Back into the black numbers, or red numbers, I guess, because you're under par, right? -11. Magallanes. Patient par. You know, I'm going to move these over here because these little supporter things are a little more trustworthy. All right. McAdams at 4. He'll be the first to play. Course control 56 is going to be golf cam course. It's semi-daunting, no dot 2. Not cordial, not daunting. Easy putt for par. And he makes it. Gareth Leonard. Red chip. Going to hold on to it. 35. Golf cam course. Green 2. Cordial. Daunting. Not on this with a decided easy par. Makes it. Joshua New has chips, gonna hold them. 34, sand in 1, green 5. Is he sandy? No. It's gonna be a difficult par putt. 1 to 3, and he makes it. A lot of made putts today. Granbury coming off a par. Another potential scoring hole here, but it's going to be course control 45, rough in 1. Green 2. He's not a master, so instead of a moderate, because of the caution symbol, it's a difficult 1 to 3. Misses that. Moderate. Bogey makes that. So bogey, par, bogey for Granbury. Ruben Riggs. Patient par, gets rid of the red chip. And now Sucheng Tian. The other thing to keep in mind with Tian, he's stormy. So that came from the pre-round rolls that we did yesterday. So 1, 2, 6. Sucheng has control. Direct green, no. Is he stone? No. Go to mood, and the mood is going to be stormy, so that's a problem. Par 4 mood. 1, is he stormy? Yes. Difficult putt for par. He would go to neutral if he makes it, though. And he does make it, so we can get him out of there. No longer stormy. He makes a par. All right. Riggs still one up as Tien makes a bogey at 2. Got 4 golfers at minus 13. Tien, Leonard, McAdams, and Magallanes up to 7. All right, here's a little bit of a respite. Choose whether to play safe or go for it. In windy conditions, I think most of the time we're going to say we're going to play safe. But let's see. It's going to be Fonseca first. Let's see. Actually, we'll do go for it. We'll go for it with these back markers. We weren't that close. Okay, 1, 5, 6. Really, it only comes up if you get the question marks. So it's pretty rare, relatively speaking. Unless you could also use a red chip, I guess, to give the course control and hope maybe you get a chance at it. But at 1, 5, 6, not a legend. Not stone. Right now, Fonseca is neutral. So 5 asks, is he cold, right? Tends to be better to land on the odd numbers. So right now, cold, no, moderate putt for birdie. He's going to use a couple blue chips and take it up to gimme birdie. And he makes it. So finally a birdie, and he goes to minus 11. Okay, Emmerich's going to go for it. Of course, there's a 5. 26, though, is going to be Golf Cam course. So you see, even if you land on the 5 to get course control, it could still end up in the Golf Cam course or in one of the hazard squares. 26 Golf Cam course, par 5, green 1. Cordial, no. Laser, no, he isn't. Clutch putt for par. 1 to 4, and he gets another blue chip and pars it. Angus Ingram. I mean, he's going for it as well here, so but it doesn't matter. 2, 4, 6. He is a duffer. He's going to lose a blue chip. The wind makes everybody a duffer. Gallery groans. Par 5, right? Or let me just double check. I think it is. Yep. So 2. Is he master? Semi-master with a dot. Yes. Strong applause. So at least he'll have a birdie chance. 6, though. It's going to be a double difficult birdie putt. He'll lag it. Easy par. And he makes par. Back to 6. Rance Aberley. Birdied the previous hole. 2 is going to be 34. Golf Cam course. Green 1. Is it cordial? No. Is he laser? Yes. He gets a birdie putt here. 1 to 3, and he would have back-to-back birdies on tough holes, and he makes it. Aberley to minus 12 within 2. Next up, Heath Summers. Also 34, Golf Cam course, par 4. Is it daunting? Yes. Clutch putt for par. He's gold. 1 to 5. He makes it. Earns a blue chip, but it's for par, not for birdie. Now Enrique Magallanes. 44 trees and 2 and a green 1. So this should result in a par at worst, unless he gets some really bad break. He's not a workman, so it's a pin chance. So we re-roll white and decider. 1 dot is in, otherwise it's a follow-up putt. So 5, moderate putt for par, 1 to 5, and easy bogey. I spoke too soon. Jinxed him, if you believe in that kind of stuff. Magallanes drops out of that tie for second because of the bogey. Okay, Trent McAdams, 1 under par so far, going to hit 5. 46, Golf Cam course. It's going to play daunting because of the decider die. 2, cordial no, daunting yes, clutch putt for bogey. Needs a 1 to 3. Misses that, a red chip, and now he's going to end up with a double. So, easy double bogey. Gets a 5 on that hole. Alright, a 5 on 5. Gareth Leonard erases the red chip with a patient par. Now Joshua New. 44. Sand and 1. Green 1. Chunky, no. Gets a pin chance. 3 is going to lead to an easy par. And he knocks it in. So Joshua New with pars so far. Hanging out there at minus 12. So only 2 guys tied there in second. 1 behind Riggs. And speaking of Riggs, he's playing 4. Let's check it out on that hole. Extra control won't help here. 35 is going to be Golf Cam course. Green 6, is it daunting? No. Clutch birdie putt. 1 to 3. And he holds it out. Going to reinstate his 2-stroke lead with a birdie on hole 4. Ruben Riggs playing some excellent golf here. Got the flat stick working. Su Cheng Tien. 24 is Golf Cam green. 4. Friendly no, challenging yes, a clutch putt for bogey. 1 to 4. And he misses that. He earns a second red chip. And this is going to be a double bogey for Tien unless he misses that. And he makes it on the 6-6 miss. But that's a double bogey. 3 over on the round. Boy, he is reeling here. Now Granbury. 24. Golf Cam green as well. Green 4. Friendly no, challenging. Semi-challenging no dot. Gets away with it. Clutch putt for par now. 1 to 3. And the green die helps him here. And makes his par. So, leaderboard changing. Riggs 2 ahead of Gareth Leonard. 3 ahead of Josh New, Enrique Magallanes, and Rance Aberle. Magallanes and Aberle are the 2 movers here today so far. Leonard as well, I guess. So, we're moving right along. Hole 8. Par 3, 198 yards. All except white 6 are course control. And it's going to be Chico Fonseca to first play here. Wind direction and speed has a huge effect on how this hole plays. It's going to be 11. It's going to be champion. He is a champion, so we're going to use Golf Cam green. Par 3, green 2, friendly no, challenging no, easy putt for par. And he makes it. Emmerich will use a blue chip and take control on this hole. 146. He's hoping it doesn't ask about utility. And it does, of course. Utility, yes. Going to go to short game check. Green 1, though, is... Could have been helpful if he were soft, but no. I mean, it's still helpful. It's a pin check. 1 dot is in. It's a 6. This is a bad roll. Difficult putt for par. 1 to 3. Misses that. Moderate putt for bogey. Makes that 1 to 5. If you ever want to know what the putt metrics are that I'm rolling on, I'll probably describe it. If I don't always say what the range is, look up top. If it's birdie or eagle, it's in the middle column. Par or worse, par, bogey, double bogey. It's in the right column unless it's clutch, and I'll just 1 to 3 is neutral for clutch. 1 to 5 is gold. 1 to 4 is semi-gold. 1 to 3 is, I said neutral. 1 to 2 is semi-rust, and 1 is rust out of 6. 3 is going to be 12. Sand in 1. Green 5. Is he sandy? No. It's going to be a difficult par putt. And he makes that. Okay, back to 7. Okay. It'll be Rance Aberley. He's going to play it safe. Doesn't matter because it's golfer controlled. 114. Gilded? No. Cold? No, he's hot. So moderate putt for birdie. He's going to use his chip and make it easy. 1 to 4. He misses. Gimme par. Makes that. Trying to keep the momentum going, but can't get that done. So now Summers. He is going to go for it. 125. Bomber? No. Direct? No. Semi-champion with a dot? Yes. He has a moderate putt for eagle. He's going to take 2 blue chips and make it gimme. So moderate to easy, easy to gimme. Gimme putt for eagle. 6-6 miss. He makes it. So an eagle for Summers. He has a great roll there, and that moves him to minus 13, right up the leaderboard. Magalhanes will play it safe. Well, I think I saved it from going a long way away, maybe. Yeah, I see it there. Just run it right down through. It went flying. All right. 235. Legend or Shaper. He is a legend. He'll get a blue chip. Perfectly aligned with the contour of the fairway is the narrative on that result. He has a lot of blue chips. May want to use it here. Gallery cheers, par 5. Green 5. Hacker no. Strong applause. Reroll the white die. It's a 1. That's a moderate birdie putt. He's going to make it easy. Or he's going to make it gimme with 2 chips. 6-6 miss. And he makes it. Counteracts the bogey on 6. I'm going to, after this run through on this particular set of holes, I'm going to just take a short bio break and then be right back. Probably 4 or 5 minutes. We're at the 11 o'clock hour. All right, back to 6. Gareth Leonard. 13 is bunker. And second shot, so greenside bunker. He is not sandy. He's going to have a double difficult putt for par, and it's going to mean he lags. Easy bogey. Makes that. Joshua New. .24. Bunker in 2. Green 6 again. Sandy, no. He's going to need to lag. Looks like a couple of bogeys on the way here. And he also bogeys. Now Trent McAdams coming off a double. 44 is trees in 2. Green 3, a better lie. Should have a better chance of getting up and down. Workman, no. Gimme putt for par. You'll take that. You use the red chip and make it easy. 6-6 miss, and he makes it. So, par. Now back to 5 for the lead group. Ruben Riggs with extra control, but it's going to be 13. Sand in 1. Green 4. Chunky, he's not chunky, so it's going to be a moderate par putt. Misses that, so now an easy bogey. And he drops a shot, so that's going to bring him back. Those guys are within 1. Magallanes and Summers now. It'll be Granbury next at the par 3. 56, sand in 1. Green 3, not chunky. Gimme putt for par. Good to go. Knocks it in. Walks away. Takes his par. Su Cheng Tien now with 2 red chips. 46 is Golf Cam Course. Par 3, green 2. Cordial, no. Daunting, semi-daunting, no dot. So, easy par putt. And he makes it. All right, so just a reset before we take a short break. Ruben Riggs with a bogey reduces his lead to 1 over Magallanes and Summers. Gareth Leonard Rance Aberley 2 back, and then a group of 4, 3 behind as we head to a quick break here. Okay, well, we're back here just taking a little break, not only for personal relief moments, but because, again, we're kind of like in the midst of some fun challenges on a Christmas Eve when you don't want to be dealing with personal business. But could always be worse. So we're back here with rigs on top, but we keep going through the same mechanism, which is called the tournament mode, where it's kind of like the TV coverage. You have groups ahead of each other. So we're coming to 9 here on the front 9. 494 yard par 4, another tough hole. Fairway slopes down from right, making driving distance a priority over accuracy. Missing the green has consequences. Good luck, Chico. 24 is Golf Cam Green. Semi-challenging, no dot, so that's going to be good. 1, challenging, no. Scatter. Fonseca is not scatter. He has a clutch birdie putt. He's going to use the chip to make him gold. 1 to 5, and he makes it. Of course, he would have doubled up if he had 2 under par on the front 9. A good start, good outward half for Fonseca, and he moves to -12. Maybe a dark horse here. Just been chipping away at this course, keeping strong, not letting the conditions get to him. Golf Cam course for Angus Ingram, par 4, green 2. Cordial, no. Daunting, full daunting. Clutch putt for bogey. 1 to 3. He misses it, loses the chip. Easy double, makes that. Ingram back to -6. He is 8 behind with 9 to play. I don't know if I'm going to do out of contention rolls today or not. Feels like the kind of day where someone who's out of contention could be in contention in a heartbeat. Emmerich just going to hold on to the chips for now. 16 in the fairway bunker. Green 2, Sandy, no. Easy second putt for par. And he makes it. All right, back to 8. Par 3 coming off eagle. Heath Summers finds himself 1 back. Can he win his first tournament of the year? Not going to use the chip. And he gets paid off with a patient par, so he doubles up on the blue. Almost had a pay. Well, Enrique will use a chip for control. Chance it can go awry. We saw that with Emmerich. Got a utility roll. It's 4-5-5. Par 3, 4-5-5. Champion. He is a champion. This is an easy birdie putt, 1 to 4. And he'll have back-to-back birdies, and he does. So a good round here for Magallanes as he joins Riggs for the lead. That would be another interesting narrative here in this season. Could Magallanes win 2 majors? Would 2 majors trump McAdams winning 4? That's a great question. That's still a long way to go. Rance Aberley, he has something to say about this too. But he doesn't have a chip to use. That's the trouble. 24, Golf Cam course. Green 4. Cordial, no. Wait, no, it's par 3. Daunting, no. Par 4, or par 3. Check 4. Daunting, no. Clutch putt for birdie. 1 to 3. And he would be within 1. But he misses that. Easy par. Makes that, but he gets a red chip and maintains his standing at -12. McAdams is going to play safe. Need a white Oh boy. Special result time. Got trips. You need a white 5 for the... need a white 5 for any chance of the go for it malarkey to come through. Why do they say malarkey? It's not malarkey, but it's added stuff to it. Alright, level 1 par 5. We get a 12. Amazing wedge for birdie from errant tee shot. Sunny the rest of the round. So McAdams with a birdie. He's sunny. Back to minus 12. Wedges it in from the fairway. He's the kind of guy that keeps getting those kinds of rolls. All right, Gareth Leonard. He'll play it safe. Close enough to lead. You don't want to go for broke. 144. No. Hacker, no. Champion, no. Moderate putt for birdie. Needs a 1 to 2. And he makes it. So a birdie for Leonard to minus 13. He's one back. Joshua New, minus 11. He's going to go for it. And it's going to be a patient par. Not particularly helpful on a par 5, but I guess a par is a par. You'll take it. 6. Granberry. Hands are a little slick at the moment. Excuse me. 66 golf cam course. Green 5, daunting. Yes, it is full daunting. So double difficult putt for par. He's got to hope the lag goes in. Otherwise, it'll be an easy bogey. Makes that, but he's going to drop a shot. He is to minus 8, I think. No, it's minus 9, but he is well behind now. Susheng Tien with 2 red chips to his name. Gonna have control. 125 on the par 4. Is he a bomber? No. Hacker? No. Golf cam green. Gets lucky. This is semi-challenging. The decider die says no. Green 2. Friendly, no. Challenging, no. Easy putt for par. He'll spend a red chip, make it moderate. And he does hole out, so he gets rid of one of the red chips. Now Ruben Riggs. And he has control. 3-4-4. Yeoman or puny, neither of those. Firm green, no. Golf cam green. And the challenging is in effect. So par 4, green 3, challenging, yes. Clutch putt for par. He's going to spend the blue chip to make it 1 to 5. And he holes it out. So Riggs maintains his share of the lead, minus 14, as we head with our first group that we're tracking to the back 9. What are we at here? An hour and a half. Well, a couple of breaks, a couple of distractions, we might be okay. For time. Anyway, it's probably better to not have to listen to all of the I will call this malarkey, the pregame stuff, to the usual football stuff. It's usually just a bunch of talking heads, just blah, 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 blah. Kind of like me talking during this, right? Anyway, 447, par 4, semi-daunting, semi-challenging, large natural sandbar, flanks the lower left of the green, and acts as a magnet for even well-hit shots. So, Fonseca, 16, golf cam course, green 3, cordial, no, daunting, semi-daunting, yes it is. Clutch putt for bogey. Makes the clutch putt, but he's going to drop a shot. First blemish on the card. Moves into minus 11. Dustin Emmerich. Had chips to use. Maybe we should have used him here, but it's going to be 16 golf cam course. Not gonna be that way this time. Cordial, no. Daunting, no. Easy putt for par. And he makes his par and gets out of there so he can save his chips for another hole. Angus Ingram. But Emmerich is like 6 back, so really not looking good for his chances today. 2, same thing, not daunting because the decider die is going to be an easy par for Ingram. Ingram is what, 8 back with 8 to play. I think one more hole will take him out of contention. I guess I will use some out of contention here today. We'll see. I was thinking about not, but it'll save a little bit of time. All right, Magallanes. 1 blue chip, back to 9, closing out his front 9. 66 is Golf Cam course. 3, cordial, no. Daunting, yes. Clutch bogey putt. 1 to 3, he misses it. Easy double, and he's going to drop out of the lead with a difficult double bogey there. Just has to hope that some of the same fortune befalls Ruben Riggs here. Summers, 46, Golf Cam course, green 3, oh boy. Cordial, no. Daunting, yes. Clutch putt for double, or clutch putt for bogey. He is gold though, so, oh, and he still misses it. Oof. Couple of double bogeys here on this hole. Hole to forget. The 9th. Ingram with a double. Magallanes with a double. Summers with a double. What about Aberley here? 44. Is he an icon? Semi-icon with a dot. Yes, so he gets to use Golf Cam green and semi-friendly. So lucky there on the 44. Boy, that's a major game changer. Semi-icon with a dot, so he gets to use Golf Cam green. 1, challenging, no. Scatter, no. He's going to have a clutch putt for birdie here. Needs a 1 to 3, and he misses it. But he will par. Unless it's 6-6. And he pars it, so better than the other 2 golfers. Back to 8. Trent McAdams. 24 is Golf Cam course. Green 6. Is it daunting? No. Hacker? No. Clutch putt for birdie. 1 to 3. He'll get another birdie, and he misses it. Red chip. Makes his par. Gareth Leonard. So McAdams stays 2 back. Patient par. Now new. German. I'm going to take control. Be a little daring here. 1, 2, 6, par 3. What's that going to bring about? Is he a champion? Semi-champion with a dot. Yes, he has an easy birdie putt. 1 to 4. And he makes it. So a good birdie for new. Gets back to even par on the day. He's 2 back now. To 7, Su Cheng Tien, the par 5. He will go for it. But it'll be 5, 6, 6 on the par 5 chart as he has control. Legend, semi-legend with a dot, yes. So that'll get him a blue chip. Gallery cheers. Par 5 hacker, no. Strong applause. It's a 4. That'll be a difficult birdie putt. He'll try to make it. Needs a 1. Moderate par. Needs a 1 to 5, and he makes it. Now your leader, Ruben Riggs, 1 ahead. He'll play it safe. 1, 2, 6. Dynamic, no. Direct, no. Gilded, no. Moderate birdie putt, 1 or 2, misses it. Give me easy par makes that. Gil Granbury, he'll go for it. Only if it's a white 5, and still none. 3, 4, 6. Not a bomber. Is utility based on the wind conditions, so Gallery groans. Green 3. Master, no. Moderate putt for par. 1 to 5, and he makes it. Okay, so leaders coming to 8. What do we have? Ruben Riggs 1 ahead of Gareth Leonard. We have 4 back. 4 that are 2 behind that are New, McAdams, Magallanes, and Aberley. Par 5 coming up for Emmerich, Fonseca, and Ingram. 593. Dustin Emmerich has the tee. 593 yards. 4 or 5 would get you course control, and the daunting would be pretty prevalent. Most important shot on this hole is the second one. Landing area small, but missing it leaves difficult approach to the green. 2, 4, 6 for Emmerich. Duffer, yes, based on the wind. So Gallery groans. It's a green 4. Utility, yes. So this is one where we get both the Duffer and the utility, and it's going to hit Emmerich pretty hard. Earns another red chip. Eating up 2 blue chips, and now we re-roll the white die. It is a 2. Moderate putt for par. At least he gets away. Well, misses the moderate par. Easy bogey. And a disappointing bogey for Emmerich on 11. Moves him to -7. That's 7 back with 7 left to play. Now Ingram needs a birdie or he's going to be out of it. I would say out of contention. 114. Gilded, semi-gilded with a dot. Yes, he's going to get a red chip. Gallery groans, par 5. Green 1. Is he a master? Semi-master. And yes, so strong applause. At least he'll have a birdie chance. And it will be a moderate birdie. 1 or 2, and he will stay in contention, but misses that. So that leads to an easy par. Makes that, but we're going to be removing him. Well, let's just see. If Riggs bogeys, then we might keep him around a little longer. Fonseca, par 5. 66. Bunker in 1. And a green 1. Chunky, no. Strong applause. 5. That's a double difficult birdie. So he's going to have to lag. Easy par. Misses the easy par. Gimme bogey. I needed to roll 1 more, but he gets the bogey putt. And Fonseca drops to -10. All right. Rance Aberley, 2 under par, has red chips that he's having to hold on to here. 26 golf cam course. It's going to be daunting. 4 cordial, no. Daunting, yes. Clutch putt for par. Can he make it? He does, and he loses a red chip, but he makes his par, so that's Might have to make a couple of take a couple chances on making these clutch putts for par to get rid of those red chips and also to stay in contention, 2 behind. Okay, 45 is Golf Cam course, green 6, daunting, no. Magallanes is going to get a clutch birdie putt. He's 2 back, needs a 1 to 3, and he makes it. So he gets to within 1 now. Enrique, the double hurt him, but he is able to put that behind. Got to have a short memory, and he does. So gets the birdie. Summers would like to do the same thing, but he's going to take a patient par. He's 3 behind. Okay, to 9. Official halfway point. Par 4, Joshua New. Uh, 45. Sand in 1. Green 4. Chunky, no. Moderate second putt for par. And he holds it out. Trent McAdams with a red chip. Not a good time to burn that. 45, same thing. Bunker in 1, green 2, better lie. He is sandy, so he gets a wow. That'll eat the red chip. We re-roll white. Gets a 2. That's an easy birdie putt. 1 to 4. He would move to within 1. It's not going to be in. Just grazes the lip of the cup. Gimme par, I think it would be, but that's a par. Now Garth Leonard within 1. 35, bunker in 1, green 3. He's not chunky. Easy putt for par. And he makes it. To 8. Su Cheng Tien needs to make up some ground here. 14, Golf Cam course, green 3. It's going to be, is that one of the clutch putts, I think, maybe, for par? Let's see. Yeah, it's a clutch putt. Or wait, par 3. Cordial, no. Daunting, no. Yeah, clutch putt for par. Semi-gold, makes it. A little laggy here. There's a chance I break this up and play the rest of it this afternoon. We will, or like this evening or something, but I don't know. Ruben Riggs. He's going to get a patient par. My custom created card there, Ruben Riggs, is hanging in there tough. Only 1 over on the front. Gil Granberry wishes he were only 1 over on the front. It's going to be 15, Golf Cam course, green 1, cordial or laser. Semi-laser with a dot. He'll have a clutch birdie putt. Can he make it? 1 to 3. Really terrible luck for that guy every round. That's going to be a par. Okay. To 12. We might be able to wrap this up. It's going to be really close. Want to be done by 1. All right, so par. Yeah, we're taking Ingram out. Do we have anybody 8 other ones 8 back? No, just him. So he'll be out of contention. 12, 412-yard par 4. Shouldn't be that difficult, but there is some water on the hole you can see here, and it's really going to come into play with the wind the way it is. Semi-daunting, so out of contention. 5 is going to be just need to get that out. Par. Now Emmerich. There's still some guys who have fared pretty well here on even on a tough course. 56. Any weather conditions. This is going to add a little caution symbol. So 56. Sand in 1 and a green 6. He's not sandy, so double difficult, and so the extra layer of difficulty isn't going to make a difference. Lags it, and that's the easy bogey. So back-to-back bogeys for Emmerich. With 6 to play, he is 8 back, and he's going to come out of contention. So sorry to those who like Emmerich. He just has not gotten it going today. Chico Fonseca, 23, rough and 2. Green 3. He's not a workman, so gimme putt for par. And it's in. Back to 11. Magallanes coming off a birdie. Can he get another one here? 1-3-5. It'll be golfer controlled. But he's a duffer, so he's going to lose a blue chip. The only blue chip he has. That's a gallery groans roll. Par 5. Green 1. Is he master? Semi-master with a dot. Yes. Strong applause. At least we'll get a follow-up birdie opportunity. It's a 2. It's going to be a moderate birdie putt. 1-2. Misses that. Easy par. And he will shake it off. Wishing that birdie putt would go down. It just makes it tough. Rance Aberle. 2-4-4. Is he a king? No. Champion? Yes. Blue chip cancels the red. Gallery cheers. Regular one. 2. Is he a champion? Yes. Give me birdie putt. So he's going to get a birdie here. Barring 6-6. And it's in. So Aberle to within 1. Everybody's just sort of sidling around Riggs waiting for him to take some kind of a shot to the bow, and he has just been resolute so far. Heath Summers, and that's a 2-4-6, and he's a duffer. There goes a blue chip. Gallery groans. Green 4, par 5 chart. Workman no. Polite applause. 4, that's a double difficult putt for birdie. He's going to have to lag it. Leaves an easy par, which he makes. All right, to 10. Joshua New. Patient par. New 2 back. Again, sometimes these guys that can just avoid the bad rolls, it feels a lot like golf. Sometimes it's just hanging in there. Another one for McAdams too. What's he? He's also 2 back. So these guys just lying in wait like a tiger, waiting to pounce. Now Gareth Leonard, 1 back. He's in even better shape, and he's going to get a blue chip. So the 6s finally come here. We've kind of gone a long time without him, and now we make the turn with the lead group. We have 3 viewers here, it looks like, so thanks for holding on here. It's got a little more to go, quite a bit more to go, but we're getting there. Hopefully we can get it done by the time that I'd like to get it done. Ruben Riggs closing out the front 9 with a tough hole, and he gets a white 6. So there is one of your streaks that can happen with dice rolling. Now Su Cheng Tien, not so lucky. 56 golf cam course. It's full daunting, so it's going to depend on the roll. 4 is it with a green 1? Is he cordial? No. Laser? No. Clutch putt for par. At least he avoids the worst. But he needs 1 to 4. It's a 5. He loses the blue chip, and he's going to end up with an easy bogey putt, which he makes. But that's going to drop him to -10, and his chances are looking like they're on the beached on the shoreline here alongside Kiawah Island. So Gil Granberry gets a patient par, loses the red chip. Okay, so leaders through the front, and you still have a one-shot lead for Ruben Riggs, the American. Really the lone American besides McAdams in the top 5. So we're feeling strong here. We got about an hour and 20 to try and wrap this up. It's going to be really tight. Probably won't be able to get it done, but we'll see. Fingers crossed. The less I talk, the more of a chance I have. Before the tee, you choose whether to play safe or go for it. I think at this point of the round, 13th hole, you got to go for it. But where you got out of contention check first, that'll be par for Ingram. Now Fonseca, he's going for it. Patient par, another one. Wow, we're really getting the white 6 going. Emmerich, balls to the wall, he's going for it. Emmerich, you know what? I forgot. Emmerich's out of contention. He'll par. All right, to 12. That'll also help me get this done quicker. Rance Aberley. What's going to happen with him here? 26 golf cam course. Semi-daunting with a dot. So it all depends on the roll. Cordial, no. Daunting, yes. Clutch putt for par. 1 to 3. Gets back the red chip. That's a bogey. As long as he makes the easy putt. Let me just see something real quick. Who's next? It's going to be Enrique. Oof. Okay. All right. Enrique, 1 back. Can he? And he gets control. 2, 3, 5. Can something good come of this? Legend or Shaper. He is a legend. He'll get a blue chip as the gallery cheers. Green 3. Hero or champion. He's a champion. That's an easy birdie putt. 1 to 4. Can he make it and join Riggs in the lead? He misses. The flat stick lets him down. That'd be a gimme bogey. Or gimme par, excuse me. I'm getting all flustered here trying to be fast. But he gets a par. We'll stay 1 back. Summers, 34 golf cam course, green 4. Cordial, no. Daunting, semi-daunting, no dot. So that's an easy par putt, and he makes it. New. He's got some chips in his back pocket here, and he is 2 back. So let's see, 3, 5, 6, par 5 chart. Scatter or puny, neither of those. Hero, no. Champion, semi-champion, no dot. So we go to Mood. Mood is neutral. He's not stormy, so it's going to be an easy birdie putt. He will make it gimme. This would make him sunny if he makes it. Need to avoid the 6s, and it's in. So a birdie to within 1 for New. He's going to go sunny. And so the German, looking for a big upset win here in the final tour event of the year. McAdams golf course control 45. That's going to be So he is a champion here. So it's going to be Golf Cam Green. Par 5 and then 2. Friendly, no. Challenging, no. Easy putt for par. And he'll take his par, avoid trouble. Gareth Leonard. 1, 2, 3 on the par 5 chart. Direct green, no. Gilded, semi-gilded, no dot. Lucky there. Champion, no. Moderate putt for birdie. 1 to 2. Going to try and make it on his own. Misses. Easy par. Makes that. Could have used 2 chips there, but I don't know. Just feeling it was like I haven't had too many 1s or 2s lately, it feels like. Thought maybe this would be a chance it would happen. So to 10. Starting to inward half. Su Cheng Tien. Struggle so far for him. 44. Golf Cam Green. It's going to be challenging. 2 is going to lead to a clutch putt for par. Semi-gold misses. Easy follow-up for bogey, and he makes it. -10. He's 4 over on the day. Not the round he was expecting. Ruben Riggs. Uh, 11 is going to be Sandin 2. Green 5. Is he sandy? No, not on the recovery. So it's going to be a difficult putt for par. 1 to 3. Oh, and he finds a par putt. He has been really clutch when he needs it. Only 1 over par on the day. That's actually pretty good so far. Granbury. It's going to be 24. That's also Sandin 2. Green 5. Is he sandy? No. Difficult putt for par. Can he make the putt? No. Moderate bogey. And he'll bogey, and he's going to drop to -8. So that is 6 back with 8 to play. Okay. 11:48. We are to the 14th. Par 3, 238 yards. Insert your favorite B word. Preferably 5 letters of a hole. The hole is gorgeous to the eye, but treacherous to the club. It's daunting. It's challenging. It's got only the one will get you golfer control. If you get course control, you got a tough green ahead. Let's do. Let's see. So daunting. 5 is a. Let's see. That'll be a par for Ingram. Fonseca. He's got champion. He's going to use his 2 chips to take control on this hole and hope that he gets a break here. Let's see. 1, 2, 5. Not a hacker. We go to experience. 1, he's not a prospect. This is going to be a gimme putt for birdie. And it will pay off. A birdie for Fonseca. -11. Although he's playing on borrowed time, just looking for top 10s at this point. Top 10 in a major would be good. That'll be a par for Emmerich. Out of contention chart. Okay, to 13, Rance Aberley. He is gonna play it safe. 36, that's a rough in 2, but a good lie in the rough, so a chance to maybe get up and down for a par, or maybe lucky birdie here. Let's see, not a workman, so pin chance. He's going to take a roll at this, but it's going to lead to a moderate putt for par. 1 to 5, 80% chance of knocking it in, and he gets it. Magallanes, he will play it safe. 1 back of the lead. 24, rough, or a bunker in 2, excuse me. Green 4, chunky, no. Moderate putt for par as well. Makes that. Stays one behind. Along with Aberley. Heath Summers. He's going to go for it. So 12. That's the sand in 2. Green 2. Sandy, no. Easy putt for par. And everybody pars the hole. To 12. Joshua New. This is a tricky situation for him. This is a place he isn't used to. 13. Sand in 2. Green 4. Chunky, no. Moderate par putt. Hoping for a 1 to 5. And he knocks it in. Solid par for New on a tough par 4. Trent McAdams, 46 golf cam course, green 2. Cordial, no. Daunting, semi-daunting with a dot, so clutch putt for bogey. 1 to 3, he makes it. He'll get a second blue chip, but that's a bogey for McAdams. He's going to drop to minus 11 with 5 holes to play. Excuse me, 6 holes to play. Gareth Leonard. Golf cam course. Green 6, daunting, semi-daunting, no dot. Clutch putt for birdie. Semi-gold. It is in the hole. He gets a blue chip and he birdies it. He's gonna join Ruben Riggs in the lead. Minus 14. Man, if Leonard can get to 4 wins and a major, that would, it's going to be tough to challenge McAdams for Player of the Year. But man, that's going to be a really solid opportunity, right? Ruben Riggs, 14. That's the bunker in 2 on the par 5. Green 2, Sandy, no. Easy putt for par. Saves the blue chips, gets his par. Moves on. He's going to stay tied. Minus 14. Su Ching Tien, running out of time. Needs a favorable roll, doesn't get it. 34. Golf cam course, lookout. 1. Cordial or laser, neither of those. He's need a clutch putt for par. Semi-gold makes it. Gets rid of the red chip. Par. Gil Granberry. 556. Legend, no. Champion, no. Hacker, no. Golf cam green. Par 5. And the 5. Friendly, no. Challenging, no. It's going to be an easy putt for par. He makes it. All right, we're to the emerging contender roll. We got Gareth Leonard, who is minus 2. That's going to mean it's only 1 out of contention, or emerging contender roll. And 25, that's going to be a negatory on that. So no emerging contender today. We can move right along. So what do we have left here? 4 holes. Fonseca is within 3. We'll keep him in there. And we're just going to leave him in from now on. 15. Coming off a birdie. This hole is, it's not impossible. 444, par 4. Second shot is key here as the green is set on a natural dune. Lower than the fairway. Or in a natural dune. That's weird. Dune is usually like a hill, right? But I guess more of a basin, I guess, might be the right. There is some water nearby. Well, no, it's not water. It would be pot bunker. Plays like water. Fonseca. 14 is golf cam course. Green 6. This might work out. Daunting, no. Clutch putt for birdie. Needs a 1 to 3 to move within 2, and it's not going to happen. Easy par. Holes it out. Okay, Ingram. Well, now that these two guys are back to back and it's a neutral hole, we can just go ahead and roll. So the first is, well, they're both pars. And then we move on. Yeah, speed golf for sure. Yeah, everybody's fine today, Derek. Yeah, we got about an hour left here. See if I can get the rest of this in an hour. Hour and change. Back to 14. Aberley, level 1 or a 6 here on the white die, doesn't get it. 15. Sand in 1 because of the windy conditions. Par 3. And look out with the exclamation mark 2. Green 1. Chunky. Semi-chunky and a dot. Yes, a moderate. It's going to make it difficult because of that guy, but he does make it. So going to hang in there, one behind the two leaders. It is definitely speed golf, but it's still fun, of course. 15. Back to the same result too, though. Sandy, no. Going to be a difficult putt for par. Goes from moderate to difficult. And he does make it. So a couple of good par putts from about 10 feet. For Aberley and Magallanes, they're going to stay one back. A lot of guys hanging in here with Riggs, including Leonard, who is tied right now. Now Heath Summers, who is 3 back, will get another blue chip. Takes a patient par. Okay, to 13. One of your leaders, Gareth Leonard, he's going to play it safe. All of these guys over here are why I say that. Got to make that choice ahead of time. 45, plays it safe. Easy putt for par. So that's why we do that. So he's not even going to try to get a birdie, because you could end up with you can end up in the water. So that's a par. No sense in taking any big chances if you're tied for the lead. Joshua New, or one back, plays it safe. 36, rough and 2, green 3, good lie. Should have a chance to get up and down. Workman, no. Give me putt for par. He'll take that. Take it and make it. And now Trent McAdams coming off a bogey. Seeing his dream of a double major year. He was going to go for it since he's 3 back. And let's see, 55. He has to go for it. The decide or die. Bullet, green and 2. Moderate putt for birdie. Blank. Ball rolls in the canal. Water in 1. So it's blank. That is a water shot. Water in 1. Green 6. Champion. Semi-champion. No dot. So no, it's going to be a moderate bogey putt. And he makes it. But now back to minus 10. I don't know. I thought about using the chips, but I had already rolled, so it was too late. Should have taken his time, thought about the shot instead. Instead, not so good. Now, Ruben Riggs, par 4. .56. That is sand in 1, and it's going to make the putt more difficult. Let's see. Green 1, though. Chunky, no. He's going to get a wow. Earns a blue chip. Re-roll the white die. It's a 6. Uh-oh. That's going to be a difficult birdie putt. Well, he's going to use a couple blue chips here to make it an easy birdie putt. Try to get back to the lead. 1 to 4. And he misses it. Oh, my word. Give me par. Maybe that was a bad... It's amazing how often that happens. It should come good 2/3 of the time, but it doesn't usually... it doesn't seem like it happens in that much of a frequency. It'd be fun to be able to have the time to track those kinds of things. Lots of water on this whole lookout. Let's see. 22, that, and speaking of water, that is the water. Su Cheng Tien, not his day. Water in 1, green 1. Is he a hero? No. Moderate bogey putt. And actually, it need to be moderate. Isn't even it, because there's this. It's going to be difficult. So he misses the difficult bogey, makes the moderate double, and he is now 6 behind with 6 to play. Not his day for sure. Now Granbury. Riggs' story. Not a whole lot of a story, but let's... Well, I'll tell you what. Let me get through Granbury here, and then we'll take a look. 366. Don't want to spend a lot of time because I'm trying to... Okay, Shaper, no dot, so no. It's going to be a short game check. But it would be good to have that backstory, eh? Stone, no. Difficult putt for par. Yeah, because he had control. He misses it. Moderate bogey. He makes that. Granbury to -7. So that's 7 with 6 to play. We'll keep him in there, but let's go over here to this. Ruben Riggs. Where is he from? No, this is not him. It's taking a minute. Leesburg, Virginia, 28 years old. Last year he had a 6th place finish in the American Open, so that was his first real splash onto the scene. Made it nice haul. 440,000 is a good. And then this year hasn't had a top 10, but has finished 129, so it's the top 156. So he's a guy that really stands to have a big jump in his profile, right? Yeah, so good stuff, I think. Yeah, so up to 16. What are we at? 12:03. We should be okay. We're doing okay. I think me cutting down on my jibber jabbering is making all the difference. So that's Riggs. Virginian. Could we get a Virginian winning? Didn't get that birdie though that he wanted, so that's hurting. But last par 5 on the course, semi-double cordial, so a chance here for a birdie on the 6. It'd be a half chance. Hole plays very differently depending on the wind. With favorable conditions, a birdie or even eagle is possible. Sand area to the left of the green is deep, grainy, and difficult. So Fonseca, he's going to play the red chip, give the course control, and hope that he ends up on a golf cam course. 12, no. It's going to be a bunker in 3. Sometimes you got to take chances, and sometimes they don't work too. Not sandy. It's going to be a moderate move to difficult because the exclamation mark is in effect. Misses that. Moderate bogey makes that. Fonseca back to -10. Really, I thought the scores would be a lot worse, but they've actually hung in there all right. So, all right. For Ingram, it's cordial. 4 is a par. And for Emmerich, it's cordial, but it's a birdie. So Emmerich back to -7. Okay, 15. Rance Aberley. 25. Golf Cam Course. Green 6 is it's not daunting, so clutch birdie putt. If he can make this, he joins Riggs and Leonard at minus 14. 1 to 3, it's a 4. Easy par. He gets a second red chip. Makes his par, but he's just an inch away from making that putt. Misread. Not terribly impressed about that. Golf Cam Course, green 3. Cordial, no. Daunting, no. It'll be a clutch putt for par. Can he make this 1 to 3? He does. He'll get a blue chip, and Magallanes stays one behind. Summers. He's going to buy control. Two, 3, 5. Hoping for a good combo here. Legend or shape. He is a shaper. He'll get the gallery cheers. Hero or champion. Semi-champion with a dot. Yes, easy putt for birdie. A chance here. 1 to 4 would put him within 2. And it's in. So Summers not out of it yet. Looking for his first victory of the year. If he could make it a major, he is 4 under on his round today. Wait. No. My bad. 2 under on his round. I missed that double bogey he had on 9. Doing a quick look over the scorecard. Okay. Back to 14. Gareth Leonard. He's going to hold on to his chips. I was going to say we're going to spend the blue chips here, but maybe you get a 6. Yeah. I was going to say that happens 1 out of 6 times, but it seems like it's more often than that. That's a par for Leonard. He'll take it. He's got some chips to use coming down the stretch. Joshua New, 22, bunker in 1 with a green 1, so he's got a good lie in the bunker. He should have a chance to knock it in with a wedge here. Let's see. Par 3 and green 1. Chunky, no. Pin chance 2, so we're going to take the easy par to make it moderate because of the exclamation mark, and he makes it. Trent McAdams, 12. Champion, semi-champion, no dot, so no, he's going to have to go with a rough in 1. Green 1, Workman, no. Pin chance, can he make it? Oh, he just misses it. That's going to lead to a gimme par. Actually, it'll be an easy par. And he makes it. Sorry, dealing with well, my wife is dealing with something right now, and I'm just kind of checking in on it. Everything's fine. Okay, Riggs is going to play it safe. 15, rough in 1, par 4, green 3. Workman, he's not a workman, so an easy second putt for par. Just got to avoid the 6s here, and he does. So he's really settled down. That's 8 pars in a row since a bogey at 5. He's 1 over on his round and tied for the lead. Riggs holding steady. Granbury, we could have taken him out of contention here, but let's just keep playing him out. He would be going for it. 55. The dot, he's going to have a moderate birdie putt. Misses that. Easy par. Makes it. Su Cheng Tien going to go for it. 25, Golf Cam Course. 3. Neither daunting nor cordial. Cut the clutch putt for par. Gold, semi-gold. Misses. That's a red chip. Easy bogey. Makes that. And his misery continues. All right, to 17. We got 50 minutes. Yeah, sure, no problem, Derek. 50 minutes until game time, and I think we're going to squeeze this in. That would be pretty cool. All right, so 17. Half a second here while I get another drink. You know what? It's afternoon. I'm popping a beer. I got a Sam Adams Beers for Cheers pack. So I've been folding my way through these. And so I have a holiday white ale. Cheers, everybody. Anybody who's online, what do we got? 3 viewers? Nummy. Has a little like little cinnamon flavor to it. Just a little bit there. It says citrusy, but I think it has a little bit more cinnamon. But anyway, par 3. So that you might be saying, why am I holding on to chips here for some of these guys? Well, 17 and 18 are both daunting. 18's daunting, challenging. 17's daunting, semi-challenging. So taking control of these holes could get you a birdie here maybe. Plus you got some water on 17. So to hold on to some chips here at the end might be helpful to some guys. So that's what we're doing. 223-yard par 3. Water front and right. You can see it here. Of the green, sea rough at the back and deep bunkers to the left. If you don't, so sea rough, like rough near the sea. If you don't hit the green, you're in trouble. Demanding hole. All right, so daunting. We're gonna roll the out of contention first. Emmerich will be a par. Ingram will be a par. And now Chico Fonseca, no chips to use. He's just going to be wilting in the wind, and it's a 56 that's in the water. The wind blows it, takes it out to sea, and now he's going to be a 6. Is it a cord? It's not a cordial hole. Moderate putt for bogey. And he does make that, but that's a... that's back-to-back bogeys for Fonseca, and that's going to drop him out of double digits. Okay. Summers on 16. Par 5. Couple shots back. An eagle here would do wonders for him. It is double cordial, so that will be a birdie. He'll take it. Back-to-back birdies for Summers. To minus 13, he's within 1. Making a late charge, maybe? That's a possibility here. Now it's going to be Rance Aberley. He's going to spend a red chip, hoping that he needs to ditch those. And if he gives the course control, maybe the double cordial can work for him. 25, though it's going to be in the rough, or the bunker in 3, and that didn't work out so well. Green 1, chunky, semi-chunky, no dot. Luck's out there. So it's a pin chance. Can he hole it out? No, it'll be an easy par. He's going to use the second one, make it moderate. Oh, wait, no, you know what? He can't, because it's already moderate, because the that selection has a little asterisk, which is it turns, makes it one. It's the exclamation mark. So that's a par for Aberley. Was hoping maybe I could scrub that off. Magallanes 466. Par 5. Shaper, no. Hot. Magallanes isn't. So we go to mood. He is not sunny, so this is a double difficult putt for birdie, I believe. Let me just double check that. Sunny, no. Double difficult putt for birdie. He's going to have to lag. That won't affect his mood. And so that leaves an easy par. It has to be 1s or 6s for there to be a difference from that lag roll. $15. Gareth Leonard. He has control. 4-5-5. Any chance this is going to work for him? Is he hot? No. Gilded? Semi-gilded dot. Yes. Difficult putt for par. Got to make this to maintain a share of the lead. 1-3. And it's a 6. Moderate putt for bogey. And it's another 6. Oh, and the easy double goes 6s. 6-6. Double 6. Give me triple, and this is a meltdown of epic proportions for Gareth Leonard. Oh, his dreams have just gone into the tank. 6-6 double 6. I don't think that hasn't happened since like my first season. I think I had one of those. So Joshua knew. Can he hold it together after seeing it? Man, Leonard has all those chips, and I've been trying to hold on to him, and that bites him right in the behind. 46 rough and 1, green 3. So all of what was this? Rough and 1, green 3. Workman, no. Easy putt for par. All of Scotland was hanging their hats on his performance, and Leonard just completely melts it down. Now McAdams is thinking, man, thank goodness for Leonard doing that, because I was bogey on 12 and 13. Think they were going to start calling me a choker, but Leonard's going to take the take the mantle right off of me. So bunker in 2, green 5. Sandy, yes, has an easy par putt, and he makes it. The 6s have been coming up a bit here, so I can never remember the sorry, Corsican. I don't think. I mean, I don't believe in jinxes, but man, that is a wacky result. Reminds me, I can never remember the name of the French guy that Carnoustie that went awry back probably 10 years ago, or maybe a little more. His name always escapes me. Okay, back to 14 here. It's one you could use 2 chips to take control of. 56 rough and 1 and green 1. That's a good call here, because Riggs is going to end up it's going to work out well for him. He's going to have a pin chance with the green 1 coming out of the rough and 1. So he's got all of the good juju going for him here today. This would just be icing on the cake if he gets a 1 dot. Nope, it's a 5. He's going to need to make a moderate par putt. 1-5, and he makes it. 9 in a row pars. 1 shot lead over a gaggle. Gil Granbury. 26 is Golf Cam green. Challenging green. Look out. Wait a second. Wait. I messed up, didn't I? I messed up and I can't remember the roll. It was the pin chance. 5. Moderate, but we should have made it difficult. Did he make the putt? Did he end up with a 1 to 3? No, it was a 5, wasn't it? Because I remember thinking to myself, well, it was almost another 6, right? So it was a 5. So if it's a difficult putt, let's do this right. So the exclamation mark here on 14 needs to be honored. So it went from a moderate par to a difficult. We rolled the green. It was a 5. That means he missed it. So now he needs to make the moderate bogey. And he makes that, but that's going to drop him into a tie with that gaggle. So let's... All right, now Granbury. Van de Velde. Jean Van de Velde. Thank you. All right, 13. Semi-laser doesn't get this. There's a little addendum. This is sand in 2, so he has a tough time getting out of the bunker. Green 3. Workman. It's not a workman. It's going to be... It goes from easy to moderate bogey for Granbury, and he makes it. Whoops. It's a bogey. So I hope my backpedaling there doesn't throw anybody off, but I'm pretty sure my memory is correct on those rolls. And Tien will get... Whoa. Tien will get a par on the white 6. Okay, we're to 18. What time are we at? 12:20. We got 40 minutes here. We're in good shape. Might even be able to have a short post-game show. Or what I should be saying is we've got a 5-way tie just in case a playoff is necessary. We still have some guys who haven't played 16. That is a birdie hole. So let's reset real quick. Ruben Riggs, leader pretty much the whole day. He's been tied a little bit here and there, but the bogey right there takes him into a tie at 13 with Joshua New, Enrique Magallanes, who won the American Open. Heath Summers looking for his first victory of the year, won the first season of the Tenacious Golf Tour. New's looking for his first victory altogether, and then Rance Aberley, who has had a good year, and this would just top it off. So, but we're to 18. 4 holes left for the lead group. 501 yard par 4. 501 yard hole shouldn't be a par 4 typically, but it's the most difficult par 4 of the day. Close out the round. Natural sand dunes are at the right are deep and fierce. Just like the ulcer that I have in my mouth right now. One of those jobbers. We can roll out of contention here. Emmerich will bogey. Ingram will par. And now Fonseca will close out his round. Doesn't have any chips to spend, so just whatever comes. Rough in 1. Green 5. Is he a master? No. Difficult putt for par to close out. Can he make it? 1 to 3? Nope. Moderate putt for bogey? Nope. Easy double. Makes that. So bogey double for Fonseca. He finishes out -7. Looks like he should hit a top 10 here, so that's good. All right. 17. Heath Summers on a roll right now, but he doesn't have the chips to turn this into a hole that he has control of, so he's got to hope for some kind of a white 6 here would be good. Doesn't get it. 34 in the water. Climbed all the way back. Now he's got to hope for the green 3 to be his friend here. Is he icon? He is. He gets an easy, well, it's just an easy bogey putt. Well, he'll take that. There's still a ways to go and others to come through this hole. That's a bogey. And now Rance Aberley with the red chip. He's going to have to use that at some point here. 26. That's going to be Golf Cam course. It's a daunting hole. Let's see how this plays out. Par 3. Cordial, no daunting. Yes, clutch putt for bogey. Will this erase it? 1 to 3. It does. But a bogey for Aberley. And now Enrique Magallanes. He has 3 or 2. He has 2 chips. He's going to use them both here to give the course control, or to give the hole, or to take control, golfer control. Hoping for a good roll. 1, 3, 5. Utility or gilded. All golfers are utility today. Difficult putt for par. He's got to hope for a 1 to 3, and he gets it. Wow. But a par is better than a bogey. He's still tied for the lead. But 2 of the guys who were tied have been knocked out of here by 17. Back to 16, scoring hole. Joshua New still tied at minus 13, looking for his first win of his career. 1, 2, 3. What's that going to bring? Direct green, no. Gilded, no. Champion, semi-champion, no. Dot. He would have had an easy. Instead, it's going to be a moderate putt for birdie. Can he make a 1 or a 2 and get sole possession of the lead? No. Easy putt for par, and he makes it. Got to take care of the small details, and those pesky pars are not easy at a major track. The greens are fresh and fierce. McAdams, 3 back. He has 1, 2, 2. He's a duffer. He's going to lose a chip as the gallery groans. Everybody's a duffer today. Par 5. 1, yeah, he's a master. He gets strong applause. At least we'll be able to follow up with a birdie putt here, most likely. No, he won't. Yes, he will. Double difficult putt for birdie. So, he's going to lag it. Easy par. Makes it. And now, Gareth Leonard holding his head in shame. And he gets trips. It's not over yet for Gareth. Level 1 par 5 special result. What do we got going on here? An 11 would be an eagle. Are we going to get that? No. 24. Solid drive iron. 3rd shot to the green. Easy putt for birdie. Gold putting rest around if made. Gold TFN if he wins the event. Easy putt for birdie. He's got to trust he can make a 1 to 4 here and keep those blue chips. Can he make it? It's in. So a birdie comes right back and he's got chips to use. He's going to turn to gold. Not out of it yet. He's within 1. So he goes from semi-gold to full gold. So not over yet. Still with a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance. Suchang. No chance for him. We should probably be rolling these guys out of contention. But they're in the final group, so. Patient par. Ruben Riggs. He still has extra control. We haven't hit that yet. Still haven't hit it. 23 is Golf Cam Green. That shouldn't be a problem here. No challenging listed there. 5, par 4. Friendly, no. Challenging, no. Easy putt for par. He will take easy putts for par, knowing that others are going to probably have difficult goes at it. So he's still tied. Remains tied in a 3-way tie. Granbury way back. 25 Golf Cam Course. Green 6. Not daunting. He's going to get a birdie putt here. Clutch birdie. It's in. Up to -7. He's going to join Fonseca and Tien, his playing partner. Okay, we got one group through. To 18 comes one of your leaders, Enrique. Doesn't have any chips. So -13 for Riggs, New, Magallanes, Leonard, Summers, Aberley, one back. So this is a tight leaderboard. Still think so much could happen here. 26 Golf Cam Course 4, Green 6, daunting, yes, clutch putt for par. So, course control 26, the block. That's Golf Cam Course 6, daunting, straight check, clutch putt for par. Needs a 1 to 3 to post a -13 and sit in the clubhouse and wait. It's a 4, he misses it. Now, I play it where we can use the red chip on, if you earn it on 18. So that's going to take the easy and make it a moderate bogey. And he makes that, but that's going to drop him to -12. And so he's got that on the leaderboard, but that's someone's going to finish with -13. I would put money on it. Heck, it could be Summers here. But he doesn't have a blue chip. He only has one blue chip. But if he finds a way to a hazard roll where he gets a birdie putt, you never know. Let's see. 36, that's rough in 2. And green 1. Look out. Par 4, rough in 2. Green 1. Not a workman. He gets a pin chance. He's going to have a roll here. White die. Decider die. If it's 1 dot, he knocks it in and he will move into the tie at -13. Can he do it? It's a 6. That leaves a difficult putt for par. He's going to use the chip, make it moderate. 1 to 5. He holds it out. You're going to finish -12. A really nice 70. I don't think we're going to see any in the 60s here, but we'll see. You still have a chance with Aberley. He would have to birdie here, though. Not out of the question. 24, bunker in 2, green 3, so there goes the birdie chance. Chunky, semi-chunky with a dot. Yeah, difficult putt for par. Just hoping for a 1 to 3. Misses. Moderate bogey makes that. Back-to-back bogeys. Finishes out the round. -11, what could have been for the Canadian. About 25 minutes to game time. So as long as we don't have a long playoff. Gareth Leonard, 17. What's he have for chips? 1, 2, 3, 4. He's buying control here. It's like his only real hope. He's got to get a birdie on one of these 2 holes. So let's see how it works out. Remember, he has gold putting. 4, 5, 6. That's going to be a green check. Oh, that's not good. But it's not challenging, so that helps him. Par 3, Golf Cam Green 6. Friendly or laser? Not friendly, not laser. Needs a clutch putt for par. He is gold. And he makes it. Can't earn a chip because he spent 2. But he will be able to use chips on 18 to try and join that playoff. Who next? It's Joshua New, tied for the lead. He has 2 chips. He's going to use them here. He is semi-champion, semi-laser, and soft. Can he get any of those things to help him here? 1, 3, 6, par 3 check. Hero or Dynamic, those are the 2 he doesn't have. We're going to Golf Cam Green as well. Decide or Die is good. 1, par 3. Is it challenging? Semi-challenging? No. Hacker? No. Clutch putt for birdie. He needs a 1 to 3 to take sole possession of the lead. No chips earned or lost here. 1 to 3. It's in! Joshua New takes the lead with 1 hole to play. And he's going to have to navigate 18, but he goes to minus 14. And McAdams only has 1 chip. He's going to have to hope it works out. 13. He is in the bunker in 1. So the German New with a round for the ages, maybe the round of his life if he can just hold it together. So bunker in 1, green 6. Look out. He is sandy. Easy. But this is going to give an exclamation mark. He's going to make it moderate. Moderate putt for par. And he does hole it out. Okay, to 16. Yeah, Aberley should be better. I don't know what his rating is going to be in the next set. I'm thinking it might go to 1B because I don't know if they're going to have more than 2 1As. And I think McAdams is also a 1A in the next set. Gil Granbury finds himself actually tied for 8th at minus 7. There's been so much turmoil here on the leaderboard. 1, 2, 2, par 5. Duffer. Gallery groans. Ugh. He's not a master, so it's going to be polite applause. They're going to barely get their hands out of their pockets to give him a hand, and it's going to be a difficult putt for par, so it's just a hole to, and then misses that moderate bogey. He makes that hole to forget for Gil Granbury. And now tied for 10th, so much for that. He is 6 over on his round, by the way. Only made worse by Su Chen Tian being 7 over. And speaking of Su Cheng Tian, that's going to be Golf Cam Green. Green 6. Friendly or laser? Nope, neither of those. A clutch putt for par. 1 to 4. He can't even get those right. Easy bogey. Kind of amazing how you just get somebody who avoids all that stuff in a group when everybody else is just... let me just show you here. You look at these guys. Su Cheng and Gil are just mountains of red. And Ruben Riggs, yeah, he's 2 over par, but he's been in a lot better shape than the rest of these guys. So, Ruben Riggs, he has 1 blue chip here, so he's got to hope for a birdie and match here. Let's see, 2 means he has control. 3, 4, 6. Not a bomber. He is utility. That's going to eat his blue chip. Everybody's utility today. Gallery groans. Green 4. Workman, no. Difficult putt for par. Got to make this. 1 to 3. And he does. You'd think the nerves would be getting to him, but he is rock solid at the moment. Now, Joshua New comes to 18. Can he put up that minus 14? So I hate saying it because it tends to call things. Like I can't tell you how many times I've said, oh, a white 6 is good in this situation, and then a white 6 comes up. A white 6 for Joshua New might just win him the tournament. But let's see what all happens. I don't think there's any water on this card, so he should be okay either way, but let's see what happens. It's a 5, 44, Golf Cam green. It's a challenging green. Look out. Going to depend on the roll. Par 4, green 3. Challenging. It is clutch putt for par. He needs a 1 to 3 to come home with a par and post a score at minus 14. Can he get it? One time. It's a miss. And he's going to have to turn the easy to moderate bogey. He needs to avoid a 6 here. And he does. But that's a bogey. There's your minus 13. Still a really nice score to put up. All right, sorry. I just, again, I've been we're dealing with something here and not a good situation. Gareth Leonard. So this is the deal. Like, he's got 2 chips. He's using them here. Can he get a roll that ties him? If he does, then we might end up having a playoff here of some sort. 1, 2, 3. That's not the roll he needs. I'm just gonna double check. That is Golf Cam green. Green 1, par 4. Challenging, yes. Double difficult putt for par. He's got to make this. So he's going to go ahead and the double difficult putt for par is a 1. Needs to roll a 1 on the green die. Otherwise, his chances of getting his second major of the year evaporate. He misses. Difficult bogey, misses that. Moderate double, makes that. At that point, it was the end of the line for him. Now, McAdams only has 1 chip. He can't buy control here. Gareth Leonard done in by the, was it the 15th? Yeah, the 15th hole. The green die just did him hard. 34, Golf Cam course. That's probably not going to work out so well for Trent. Green 6, daunting. Yes. Clutch putt for par. He's going to make himself gold. And he makes the par. So now it's down to Ruben Riggs. If Riggs can find a birdie or 2 pars, well, birdie he wins. Birdie par he wins, let's say. Par par. Playoff, par, bogey. It's Joshua New. Riggs will be first. This extra control could play in here. And it does. 1, 2, 6. Par 4. Well, par 3. 1, 2, 6. Is he a champion? No. We go to right now. Right now he is neutral. Needed to be hot. I'm going to check the right now chart. See what it says. Par 3 right now. 2. Hot? No. Otherwise, difficult putt for birdie. He's going to lag it. He's got to hope for the playoff here. So there's a difficult birdie. He misses it, but he leaves himself with a gimme par. And he makes that. Just avoid 3 6s there. Kicks it down the can to 18. Or kicks the can down the road. Alright, so now we've got grand birdie. Let's play through this real quick here. 33 is Golf Cam course. Thing is, Riggs avoids the water, which is probably the biggest thing, because he gets control with that extra control. So what was that? Golf Cam course for Granbury. Par 3, green 6. Daunting? Yes. Double difficult. He's going to lag. Easy bogey. Makes it. Su Cheng Tien. He'll get a patient par. Two over is a lot better than 8 over. That's, yeah. Su Cheng is really taking it to the cleaners here. Hold on. All right, so Ruben Riggs. Let's see. We're gonna end up with a playoff here. What are we? We got 10 minutes until game time. 45 Golf Cam course, green 4, cordial no, daunting yes, clutch putt for par. He needs a 1 to 3 to take this to a playoff. Otherwise, Joshua New is your champion. And he misses. Ruben Riggs led the whole round, except for New taking it to -14, but he had a chance and he misses it. So a moderate putt for bogey, and that is going to be your finish. Joshua New. Who would have known? Who would have knew? Joshua would have knew. All right, let's finish out Tien. 46 Golf Cam course, green 5, daunting, yes, double difficult putt for par. He'll make it difficult. Misses that. Moderate bogey makes that. And now, finally, Gil Granbury. 35, rough and 1, green 3. Not a workman. Easy second putt for par. And that is it. Joshua New wins a major, wins a tournament. Wow. Fun times at the Kiawah Island Resort. A new winner and a conclusion to Season 3 of the Tenacious Golf Tour. I'm exhausted. It's just about football time. Benny Blades, it's our two teams going up against each other. I'll try not to get too crazy about Buffalo, but I need to get going. Thanks for watching. A windy day at Kiawah Island turns fruitful for Joshua New as he puts in a keen 1-under round of golf on a tough course. Best round of the day, Heath Sommers, a -2. 70, a really great round there, but just not enough for him to get his first victory of the year. But New gets it. The German flag flies over South Carolina, at least for this day. And that is the conclusion. I'll come back with a little wrap-up video for the season, but we've got stuff going on here. So have a good day, everybody. Thanks for watching. Hit like, and we'll see you back here again on Tenacious Sports.